Browse.
And the browser source is now live as well.
Swap squared.
Swat squared.
Swap squared.
So go ahead and go through your character sheet while we're getting all set up and all that stuff, and also how to Hattie Vath and how to Hattie Crystal. And do yourself a favor and take off everything except for, or well, take off all the harms except for one.
I'm still unobservant as fuck.
I'm still burned with
because my two
magic.
harms were observed and unobservant.
Yes. You don't see shit, but goddamn are you fucked.
I don't see shit, but I am perceived.
I'm uncultured.
Same.
Word.
Where's
Yo,
my-
what up?
I've unironically listened to, well, I was gonna say, no, I'm not gonna go that. I was gonna say I've unironically listened to Blink 182. Blink 182 is good.
Yeah, they're good.
I've unironically listened to Justin Bieber. There we go.
Yes, we are, Dash.
Yes, unfortunately, Loki is busy with personal stuff. They are hanging out with roommates, etc. And Void, I do not remember.
Void also
they
starts
they
with
had a
just
family
moved
day.
Yeah, so
Oh.
he just got settled and he's spending some time with the family because they probably helped him unpack.
Yeah, he let us know that middle of the week.
Yep, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a nice time on both counts.
Yeah.
Yep. Otherwise, he'll be back next week.
Oh, she's repaired. Good, she's up.
Yep, got mine cleared too.
Ready to rock.
I really like how busy and messy our character sheets have gotten over time. I really do actually genuinely like that.
Oh, it's unorganized chaos.
Considering that we're starting the session, or we will be starting the session soon with Orion being knocked the fuck out, that does actually make sense. They can definitely have a Vasha chilling on their hair.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
What's up?
No, the fact that Orion's out cold.
From
Oh.
because Luna used the tiara last session, so
Yeah.
she's fucking.
Oh, she's
recovering.
passed the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah, she is passed the fuck out. Fuck Dash.
It's on site.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm hilarious.
You want to know something really cool about a catalytic converter?
Yeah.
If you put hydrogen peroxide in, it will form steam.
Really?
Yes. This was a reaction that was utilized by the Nazis to attempt to create an inter-country ballistic missile. It didn't work. It was one of the first missile prototypes, though. Like proper missiles. We later used that. I think it failed due to lack of power. And also having the problem of more fuel means more flight time, but also means heavier weight, which means less power that's usable, which means that it doesn't move. So they had just a lot of trouble.
We lost rage. Meth?
All good.
I
I
think
just
Truth
lost
is welcome.
internet connection for a second. It's all good.
Let's try that again.
Welcome
Hello.
back. EJ, thank you so much. Orion, prank
Yeah.
Fire Fist in a manner that'll get him wanting to Fire Fist you? If you pull it off, gain 3 insight. If you fail, 2 toxicity. This does not account for whatever damage you'll be receiving from retaliation. Basically, just prank Fire Fist. Got it.
Orion takes a nap. Solstice vandalizes the road, and Fire Fist and Terra say gar.
Myth says BRB. Their net is being fucky.
Yeah, which she's well, we're back. It's unfucked for the moment, but yeah, she's running to grab some stuff real quick, and then she'll be right back to her desk.
All good.
On a brighter note, I think I finally fixed Discord to push talk keys now working after I uninstalled the damn thing and reinstalled it.
Let's fucking go, dude. I just discovered this song like literally an hour ago.
It's pretty hard.
It does go pretty hard.
What the fuck? Where's my pizza? Oh, the driver's there. Okay, Pog.
Big stretchy. I'm gonna throw something away real quick and check outside.
Okay. I bought a wire, like a metal shelf for the laundry room here, because there isn't one, and all the fucking laundry supplies are stacked on top of the dryer.
Oof.
Yeah, I was like, this ain't gonna fly. This ain't gonna fly at all.
It's like, yeah, no, this is stupid.
I got that. I got a spritzer bottle. I had to go fucking buy measuring cups because I was adventuring around the kitchen today. There's no fucking measuring cups in this house, at all. So-
Yeah, that tracks.
Buy some of those, and put a vet
Yes, your
tomorrow.
roommates don't they don't cook very often.
No, he hasn't. My roommate, he's no, not really.
Just no.
Like, you should understand. The only thing in the fridge when I moved in here was leftovers from the meal he made like 2 days prior. That was it.
My fucking
I think
cat
that's
was
an
laying on his.
expired ketchup bottle.
No, not even that. Just fucking leftovers.
Bath got double ads because of some fuckery. Some say that they invented the curtain, and that if you were to write a letter of condolence, they'd at least get your name right. All we know is that they're the wizards in the waste. Yeah, there is a mandatory like ad break that just happened, but before it was probably just pre-roll of joining the stream. I cannot turn those off. I have tried. Unless I want to make it significantly worse for everyone involved.
Yep, you just have to go and conform to the Bezos and either sub or do the Twitch Turbo.
Yeah, no, Twitch Turbo doesn't even turn off ads anymore, I don't think.
No,
Wait,
it does
what? I
for
did.
people. Yeah, Twitch Turbo, that's all it does is turn off ads for people who have it.
Yeah, but it's not like the streamer can do that and then it turns it off for their stream, right?
Absolutely right. Yeah, it doesn't affect your stream. It only affects
Okay.
streams you
Yeah,
watch.
that's what I figured. Because I remember initially that was its big selling point, is that like, oh, you don't want your viewers to get ads? Easy peasy. Just fucking get Twitch Turbo. Fucking easy. And yeah. I want to eventually be able to just be like, hey, you know, you guys don't want to watch ads? Don't fucking do that. But I can't. I want to get big enough to where I can do the pirate software trick, which is you pay for subs for all the people who are regulars, and then you just don't for everyone else. And then it spirals out of control, so you make more money from the ad revenue that they don't watch than you do from spending the goddamn sub money.
Freaking wild.
It is infinite shit, and that too, and you have other people who want to watch because, you know, they randomly discovered you, but they don't want ads, and so given that your channel is borderline fucking unwatchable when you aren't subscribed, they subscribe, or people in the community give the subscriptions, because now they're only spending the money to give extra people the extra subs, so you get even more money, which means that the spiral's even harder out of control, and yeah! Basically, he discovered an infinite money hack.
That's amazing.
Just like saving, if you could ever get enough money to actually think about doing that. Anyway. It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
It's all good. Also unknown, you were correct. The NVIDIA option turns out it is the best option if I am to save up for it because it is like $20 more than the AMD card. It will run significantly faster on my current equipment.
Yes.
It is also
I've never
small,
tried to lead you astray.
and it is also compatible with the things that I have. So
Yes.
I don't have to do any bullshit or anything. It literally consumes less power than the thing that I have. So
It's amazing, isn't it?
it's really fucking weird. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would never lead you astray, trust.
I don't think that you would. It's just the thing where I was like, well, I mean, because it feels the difference of like, because the fucking throne price was like $500, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
because
bullshit.
it went through fucking Amazon, and the Amazon listing was a shitty version of that card, which was fucking $500. Because it was marked up, and then turns out no, it's still $300. I was just freaking out. Hey, EJ, let's fucking go. Someone maxed out their ads and got banned for it? That sounds like they got banned for other things and blamed it on ads.
Sorry, I'm back. I forgot to take medication.
That's what that sounds like. Because that I know people who have maxed out their ads and they are certainly still streaming. We have had many a discussion about that. Which basically ended in I'm not turning them off. And that's kind of how it went. Which, fair enough, I guess. Everybody's got to make their living somehow. Anyway, we've all. Just let me know when you guys are ready to roll.
I'm ready. I just want to make a count real quick. I'm watching my pizza tracker here, and it has a thing here. All Papa John's delivery drivers will operate the vehicles in a safe, professional manner while working for Papa John's and will abide by all laws. So, why did they have to say that? So that you don't
It's
call your
just something
driver.
that don't.
Speed, please speed.
It's okay. Just you see, here's the life hack. You
Oh.
buy a really old car that doesn't have the thing working anymore where they can fucking put the goddamn like monitor on, and then so you
Yes.
just fucking don't do that. You plug it in, it doesn't do anything, and you just fucking drive really fast.
All right, I'll be right back. My pizza's here. Hey, pizza here.
Okay.
Pizza time.
But yeah, my cat was laying upside down and was like the happiest I've ever seen him. So I just like he was just staring at the sun like a little idiot, and so I like hit the doorknob, and he was like and came back to life.
It revived him.
I guess I defibrillated his brain somehow. So that's
Nice.
cool. Yeah. How you guys doing tonight?
Which beans?
Hmm?
Which beans?
You too. He's gone.
Oh. Tavern special, 1,000,001.
No, that's fair. Not too much. We got some food. Please help me put window tint on one of the cars, and yeah, here we are.
Hey.
Yeah, we got some stuff done. I had some good food.
Nice. I had some fucking hot dogs and cheese and shit earlier, and also a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and fucking I think that's all I ate. Probably. I don't know. We don't really have anything to snack on here, so I'm kind of safe from that temptation. However, we do have another half of Baja Blast, which is... I don't need to drink it. I'm gonna regret my decisions if I do, but damn, as if it's not calling my name.
It calls to you. It speaks.
It does.
Back in.
It does indeed. And it didn't do shit this morning, but I can feel like the lack of tiredness, but now I can also feel it like starting to wear off. I'm like, oh. Like, come on, buddy. Come on, stay on my system for a little bit longer, buddy. Baby, I need you, please. I can't. I'm getting to that fucking probably shouldn't stream when I get home, but then again, yeah, I know Unknown's microphones pick me up. It's it'd be okay.
The Baja beckons is such a banger phrase.
It's fucking good, man. The motherfucking lemonade Baja Blast, very good. There's a secret hidden red Baja Blast and a secret hidden yellow Baja Blast, and they both fucking slap.
Nice.
The Wi-Fi here is shoddy and barely working with Mole. Oh, that's fair. Unfortunate, but fair. Red 40 Baja was fire. Yeah, so there's like Melon Baja Blast, and then there's Lemonade Baja Blast.
Blast.
It'd be interesting to have a Warlock with a Baja Blast instead of an Eldritch Blast. Because
That'd be funny as shit.
Nah.
I cast Soda Stream.
Once the account got locked, it must be tripped by VPN. Yeah, it'll do that. It's just because, like, Microsoft, so to Microsoft, they see you logging in, like, in your hometown, and then they see you logging in fucking India. So they're like, well, that's not right. So they just want to make sure.
Sorry.
All good. Just want to make sure you're good to go. Speaking of being good to go, I know you're eating at the moment, but
I'm good to go. Even with eating, I can set this pizza down at any time.
Okay. Yeah. So last time, as a little top tip, we were sorry. I gotta clear this shit out so I can focus. Last time we were also, I apologize, my focus could be all over the fucking place. There's no saving it at this point. Last time we saw that there were different portals that were on, or at least different windows that had been in every city, or at least a few that were in hell. You're not supposed to be able to speak through them or see like back and forth through them. Like if they're supposed to be rather invisible on the city side, but the Glass Palace Queen could see us clear as day, which is fucking weird and creepy and should not be done. Hephaestus was able to give Orion their fucking armor. Unknown had Solstice had hotwired the car. And Orion felt that the tiara that she had given Luna, which would allow her to temporarily borrow Orion's power, had been used. And Luna was beating the shit out of a demon with Orion's power and was going a bit mad with it. She had gotten lost in the sauce, and thus we went back to the overworld, and that is where we are going to start. Today, it is very kind of late in the afternoon, actually. It's like, since Vosh should give Luna one for, so hold on. So today it's like 12 o'clock. It's like sort of midday. Everyone's just taking a long rest, kind of waiting to see who's gonna wake up and when they're gonna wake up, what's going on. Orion is face first into their pillow in their room. It's not even clear how they're breathing, but they are moving slightly, so it's probably the case. They're probably fine. Luna is sleeping in one of the guest rooms of the ship. She is out cold, out like a light. The tiara that was on her head is once more on her head, and it's not coming off. She tosses and turns occasionally, but it does not let go. Saber, oddly, is nowhere to be found.
Interesting.
Already them.
Let's see. Well, she's tossing and turning, and we have a couple places to go. I guess it's figuring out what all we're doing then, huh?
Yeah. So what would you're kind of back in the normal world. You're back in Moon
Cradle.
Moon Cradle.
Okay.
Imagine Firefist probably be awake, not being able to sleep that well, all things considered what transpired previously.
Oh, basically saying if like kind of paranoid.
Kind of like not every day that you have a sense of urgency about yourself that you don't know something to the point where your patron is ready to unfortunately abandon you.
Oh yeah, no, that
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because good old Ozzy found out about Fire Fist powers.
Yo, so imagine he's probably sitting outside someplace a little bit higher up because he likes to. He has cat energy. He really likes to be able to see what's going on around him. Probably chain smoking at this point.
Hell yeah.
Who next?
Say what's Terra and Solstice doing?
What's
I know
her
there
up
was
to?
some. I know there was some talk yesterday or last session about stuff that needed to be talked about. So
Sorry, Tara, you go. I'm about to finish fucking up this pizza.
You go for it.
no, you fuck up that pizza.
I'm about to finish it. I've scarfed this thing down.
Oh my gosh, that is the sound of pure enjoyment being had right now. Holy
Oh,
shit.
this is so
I can
fucking
hear
good.
it in your tone. Fantastic. Hey, I'm glad that you got a good pizza joint when you're where you're at. Let's go.
I was really worried about that too.
Yeah.
Because it's no longer our
Dude.
pizza.
Come on. Yeah. No. Come on. If you're gonna miss anything, it is the pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that pizzas and delis will never be the same.
No. I'm aware of that. It's not the same. I miss my Coriglios, but this makes up for it.
I legitimately would probably give a year or two off my life just to revisit the deli in Mount Kisco again that had the best fucking sandwich I've ever had in my life.
You don't
my
have
God.
to. You don't have to lose 2 years of your life. Just use one of your BOFA tokens.
Fair.
Wait, shit! I know fuck the one Mount Kiso. I know it.
No shit.
Oh my god, the name. It's some dude's name, isn't it?
Yep.
I can't.
The
Can't
fact
remember
that
his
you
name.
can almost know it though, it makes me really happy because he keeps on talking about it. And I wasn't up like towards Mount Kisco a bunch.
Yeah,
Like
if I
we'd be
called
up
my,
there
Karen
very
P, I could
occasionally,
find
but we
out
never
what
to.
it is.
Like I like all of my delis were like Yonkers area. So like, and it was like in every fucking strip mall, like someone had a fucking deli or some shit. It was awesome. Me and my siblings used to sell pizzelles at them.
Awesome.
It was freaking sick. Yeah, sorry.
All
You're
good.
Anyway, sorry about that. Tara, if you'd like to go ahead. And, what do you
Yeah. Anyways, actually, question. Would I be able to have used this free time to get rid of some of my monstrous features?
Sure. As for that, let's have a look and see what that requires.
Okay. Is it something? Because I don't know if it's something that has to happen around others or if it's something that can happen in between.
Oh, it can
As far as I
happen.
know, it can happen in between, and you just have to carry out the action. But most of the time, it's destructive, so you have to be choosy about what you're going to destroy.
It
Would it be something that would be like a role of, since like having less control over when it happens?
I'm just gonna have to give it a read. It just takes me a second to
Okay,
actually
okay.
get the PDF open.
Yeah.
The way we
Okay.
treated it before is you can do it at any time, but if you try to wait too long, like, Trust can obviously be like, you can't control it, kind of like what happened with Loki when he took on too much monstrous form and tried to challenge Fire Fist to a fight.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then
That's funny shit.
it manifested for you with the Wizard Rave, but you were actually able to use it to fun effect.
Yes, I used it in a virtuous way.
So where are you putting your monstrous form? Because I don't see it in the monstrous form.
Blackbird?
Are you recording on your sheet? is what she's
Oh,
asking.
I did not actually record it. Let me do that real quick. Monstrous forms, okay. Let me get the traits in.
Don't worry, I'm affixed to Trust Transmitter.
Thank you.
I'm not very
Appreciate
good at it, but I can do it.
It's learning. It's learning.
It's always a
it.
learning curve.
So beak, feather, and face. That's what I meant to say. So I
Beak,
have
face,
1, 2,
face.
and 3.
Okay.
So stalk prey, soar far, far away, chew and crush.
Chew and crush.
Yep, you have to chew and crush
Okay.
something. So you
Oh.
find something to chew and crush. Ice would work technically.
So, yeah. How would you like to? What would you like to chew and crush? To get rid of your things. In the meantime, what have you been chewing on? What have you been destroying?
What happened for Tara is that she flew far away after it was nighttime, and everyone was kind of away. She could feel it kind of itching and coming on. And so she took off, flew down some alleyways, and not a dumpster until the feathers started falling off.
And did what? Sorry, I couldn't understand.
Oh, am I like pointing away from the mic?
No,
Yeah,
it's your laughing was interjecting
No,
yourself.
fair. She flew into an alleyway and started chewing on a dumpster until feathers started falling off.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Sure.
She didn't know quite what to do with it, but she's just like, I just gotta just fly away, and so she's going to be schlepping back, making her way back to the place, and she looks like shit.
Yeah. All right then.
She
The
ain't
walk of shame.
wizard wasted, but she's doing the walk of shame right now. She looks like she was at a fucking rager of a party, but like the party ended out in like, a really, really sketch place or something.
At this point, like, with Orion in their room out, basically, when you had like hauled them in there, they've had just basically like it looks like they're collecting Burns like postcards at this point.
Oh man.
From the
Burns like
magic.
burn marks?
Yes, from magic, because they've had burned with magic for a long ass time now, and since they've been set on fire like 3 different times, so.
Speaking of being set on fire, did you guys catch the bargain that was earlier? We lost connection for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So I imagine if Tara's doing the walk of shame home, that probably Five is going to spot this from a mile away. I mean, he's probably sitting up on one of the higher tiers of the ship outside, because that's
That's what you're saying. You said you were perching.
Mm-hmm. Perching and chain smoking.
Yep. I 100% helped. Like whoever was schlepping Orion, and we had to bed her down.
Yep.
Hope is to check on her when we get back. But for now I'm just going to I see Fire Fist there, and I'm just squint at the sunlight that's coming up, and I wave at him very weakly. Like my tail's on the ground. So
Just look at you. Oh, looks like you had some fun last night. Who's the lucky bloke?
a pizza box from some place named, I don't remember the name. It had a little mushroom on the side. It looked cool.
Father Pete's Pizza.
Father Pete's Pizza.
Father
You
Pete's.
know, I could agree. I've been scorned by that lover a few times as well. It's a bitch.
Uh, at least it wasn't completely turned. And so she just like she like just keeps schlupping indoors. It's just like it's kind of fucking with my stomach if I'm honest. So I'm gonna go rummage around the kitchen. Is Saber making any breakfast?
No, Saber's not present for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. And last time I checked, had to be dumped her right in her room. She's still out cold, alive at least. I did see her shuffle around a little bit, but nah, she ain't waking up anytime soon. It looks like.
Well, what's going on? Is it still like drain that's been going on?
Well, I imagine so. When you have like your entire person, use it energy just siphoned out of you like a cheap gas tank. You know,
Jesus.
you wake up one day and all of a sudden you're a jerry can for somebody else to siphon fuel from. So I imagine that does take it out of you. You like sex, but without the fun part, of the exhaustion and the feel good. Just all feel bad, just all exhaustion.
Ah, yes, the feel bad. This one I know.
Mm.
But yeah, sounds like that tiara really does more of a hit than we initially thought.
It does seem to be that way. I can't say much for Luna. She's not quite stirred around yet either, so I'm just kind of hopeful she doesn't try to use that thing again anytime soon, because last thing we need is Orion dropping on her side in the middle of battle.
Oh God, yeah.
Especially if there's other shit afoot anyway.
Yeah. One mystery at a time. First mystery. What's gonna help my stomach out? And she goes and stumbles inside to find like whatever equivalent of Sprite is in Moon Cradle.
Sorry.
Oh, I hear some Bacardi in that shelf in the kitchen underneath by the sink. That might help, right? Yeah.
It might just flush out the stomach bugs. Let's go.
Yes. It does look like you got the worst end of that pizza box, so I'd recommend it. If nothing else, it might sanitize you inside.
So she goes to the kitchen and starts rummaging around. Stomach bugs make bad friends. Stomach bugs make bad friends.
So, Solstice, while this is happening, what you up to, fam? Now that you are back home with the memories,
Yeah.
or at least with some memory.
I'm just kind of it's slowly getting started. He says early afternoon. It's kind of how my day went today. Slowly processing everything. Just hearing people moving outside and wondering who it is. Just walk out the door and shit.
What happened?
So I'm walking out of my room, just getting out, seeing, hearing Tara singing.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, hey, Solstice. I'll don't mind the smell. I'm gonna go wash off soon.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Didn't notice.
Ah. Yeah.
Stomach bugs?
Yeah. She kind of like gestures to.
Yeah, no.
I had to wash the bird off.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Unfortunately. How are you feeling?
Kaz like makes a face. Just yeah, I don't know yet. We'll find out.
Oh, uh, and she gets nervous about it. She smells the blood in the water. um,
Has anyone seen Saber? I assume Luna and Ryan are still out cold.
I've been out most of the night myself.
I'll pop down from the higher place, extinguish my cigarette that I'm done with, and walk back inside.
Oh, hey.
Boy, sorry I couldn't help it over here on the way in. Yeah, Orion and Luna both out cold still, as far as I know. I can't say same for Luna. I didn't exactly go in her room, but I did hear her shuffling about and what sounded like mild snoring. So, as for Orion, yeah, she's twitched a couple times when after we put her down, but as far as I know, hasn't stirred yet. As for the other two, well, I assume they're just out cold as usual. They do like to sleep a lot.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, no. Ryan not being awake is nothing new. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll make some eat then. I was
Oh,
going.
thanks, man. I'll keep an
Yeah.
eye out for Saber for you.
Thanks.
You know, this might be an easy way to find out what Saber's at. Let's just go back to the engine room and go try to open that door. Usually Saber pops out immediately.
I'm gonna go grab a shower while you guys do that. She just like
Alright.
waves off and takes like her glass and goes to the shower space.
Well, poor girl definitely needs it. I never want to say it to her, but dumpster diving's not the cleanest thing. Smells
not-
like that one time Putty Boy lost a jock strap and left it there for 2 weeks. We had to find it.
Ugh. Ugh, that's disgusting. Like actually
Heard
disgusting.
that.
Yeah, even I felt bad for the washer in that one.
Ugh.
Like
Well.
dunks the jock into OxyClean.
More like a vat of acid. So, what do you think of your first trip to hell?
Well, it was good, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, I can concur with that entirely.
I don't know. It's not really much else to say. She's like rummaging around for cooking materials and shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Got some stuff I have to figure out, and we're gonna go from there.
Yeah, we do have quite a bit to figure out, unfortunately. Probably more than we thought, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. No. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
now let's
we'll
choose
see.
that earshot range. You still feeling kind of squeaked by Tara?
Absolutely. He's like he stops doing this deadpan staring. Yes.
Anything new that you can recall that might give you some indication of why?
No.
Damn.
I have the slightest clue.
I wish I knew of a way to jog your memory, but that's not exactly one of my strong suits. To be fair, I've forgotten quite a bit. I wish I could remember myself.
I don't blame you.
One fine hell of a mess we've let ourselves in, right?
That's the understatement.
Yeah, that's for sure. Never thought I'd piss off Ozzy. That was something else.
Yeah, that what happened? You seemed scared.
Well, you know what? I can trust you. I know that. Ozzy was mad because he spooked.
What?
I've never seen him spook before. Long and short of it is this new little magic trick I picked up. It it scares the shit out of him.
Wait, what? Wait. You're
It's bad enough that he's worried that he might be the target of something nefarious, and if so, he would have to basically disown me.
what? That doesn't even make any sense.
I can't say it makes sense of it either, but I can't deny I Ozzy's not one to lie. And that
No.
was some very honest to God fear in his face.
Stars, that's a new one.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is find out that I've lost the backing of my patron, but at the same time, I told him my honesty, I can't blame him, and I would never blame him. Can't ask him to risk everything for me, so I never would.
Man. All right then.
Yeah, not sure what I'm going to do about that, or what the best thing to do about that is, if I should just try to stop using that ability and pretend it doesn't exist, or
No, don't do that. I honestly think that is the worst thing you could do.
kind of wanted that myself, but at the same time,
No.
it seems like every time I do, something really bad happens.
Maybe it's because the world is trying to silence something fantastic.
Maybe.
Just gotta be
but
louder.
I'd rather not the world silence the people I care about along the way.
But just be loud enough to make sure that you can't.
Something's been itching at my brain for a little bit here. I have no idea about any of this and the whole thing of royal blood or royal lineage or any of that. I have no way of knowing, and I could never even begin to comprehend where in my shitload of a family would ever wind up in that particular territory. But something's been bothering me about that. Is for everybody else, myself, I'm a normal citizen, except for the wizard part, you know. And what happens if one of the kingdoms, particularly, find out? Am I a target? Am I going to have to be on the run constantly between kingdoms and hoping that one kingdom will give me asylum, basically, and diplomatic immunity? And what is it all going to lead to? And that's what Ozzy was afraid of as well. So that starts to make more sense.
Well, let's not dwell on the ifs right now. Because while those are some very insane concerns, I doubt that them discovering royals that they didn't know about before, I don't think it would make you a target. I think it'd be more along the lines of I'm not sure. But I don't think they would try to exterminate you for that. Because they will know they can't.
More not.
And at the same time, I feel like if you know or don't know where this heritage comes from, maybe something happened to you similar to what happened to me.
You're going to see his facial expression shift a little bit to be nervous and kind of fearful at this point. Something you don't usually see out of Fire Fist. Because this Pony Boy is the only one that knows what happened.
Oh,
Literally under penalty of death.
oh, shit.
He was not even supposed to tell Pony Boy. So that's where you're going to see that look of anxiety in his face because he knows that you're very likely wrong.
Oh, shit. Fire Fist, right? Did I say something wrong?
No. You're fine, mate. I can't say for sure. More so, what I'm worried about is not being exterminated. It's more like being weaponized. Just because, think of it from like any Queen of Kings perspective. You know, you got someone that appears to be a complete normal citizen or wizard is somehow carrying this gift that's supposed to be reserved for only royal. And the question becomes, how do you get it? What came to be? And why? And then can it be used? Is it more powerful than certain types of magics they're used to? And they come to hold these questions with all these uncertain times where everybody's at war with everybody. It's just a cold war all around. No one's really talking about it, but at the same time, we all know the kingdoms are at just throat. We're just trying to pretend like it's not the case.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. But there's one thing I have learned. That dwelling on the ifs just make you insane. And is there really anything normal about being a wizard? Because is anything about the people that are living in the ship right now, we are far from normal. Far from normal. Normal is what you make it. Now, you're probably hungry, so here's a pancake. He hands him a pancake.
The pancakes are back! Yo, let's go!
Is
no, I
Sol a
can't
good
argue with
cook?
that.
So, say it again.
Is Sol a good cook?
He's learning, but the one thing
Okay,
he can do
so like the
is
pancakes are a bit fucked up.
Please
They're-
roll for pancake.
They're not fucked up. They're not super fluffy.
Give me a
They're
roll for
good, but they're
pancake
thin.
skill,
Okay,
please.
I can roll
Yes!
pancake.
It's happening. It's happening. We're rolling for pancake. My life is complete.
That's a 2.
You have taken
Damn.
great care to mimic what you saw Loki doing. These are some damn good pancakes.
Aww. Yep.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Well, hot damn, mate. That's actually pretty good. I know you don't cook very often, but I think you give Loki a run for his money at that point.
Are yours in the shape of dogs or are they in the shape of cats?
It's cat.
Yes.
Which
Oh, that's amazing.
while that's going on your way back from your shower, you hear a loud thump come from Orion's room.
Oh shit. She's gonna like sidle over and like see if the door is like open a little or something.
The door is unlocked.
Oh yeah, we put her to sleep, I guess.
Yeah, the door is unlocked.
Yeah. So like I do a quick look like, hey, I'm coming in. And Tara sidles in to check on Orion.
So you see Orion in what is essentially like fucking underwear, right? Their back is scarred, their arms are scarred, their legs are scarred. They've got like burn marks and etc. covering them. They did have a little hat of a fox that had made it so that they fell off the bed, who is now sitting proudly atop the bed. And you see large tribal tattoos that go up and down Orion's back and upper leg. Damn
Whoa.
it. Fell out. Bed.
Hey, you okay? You want some help up?
No, I'm good.
Uh, you are. She's checking out the scars, but she's like wanting to be careful on commenting. She's like trying to check if any of them are like fresh ones.
Magic fire. It hurt.
You want me to make like a salve for that or something? I bet I can mix something up for it.
No, it's quite fine. I've experienced worse.
Hmm. She's gonna make down a note to see if she can't put together some sort of salve. Anyways,
Fair enough.
what's gonna hurt? Little skin cream for my for a bestie. You know, only the finest for a fellow wizard. Um, but she's gonna check in on you like, hey, that little headpiece packs a bit more of a punch than we thought. Um, you doing okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thankfully, I have my friendly passenger to give me a bit more power when I'm lacking.
Oh, so Vasha is helping out Orion.
No.
Oh, my bad. Wait a second. So if it's not the familiar, uh, extra friend.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I've got a little bit of a passenger of my own. Ponyboy's not the only one.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. Is yours more quiet or because I've never seen it manifest or anything before in the same way that Bo does.
Oh no, they're very loud. I'm just very good at suppressing them. It would be a very big
Gotcha.
problem if I wasn't.
Uh, I'm gonna level with you. I'm a little bit worried about it. Do we need to try to remove that tiara, Bab? It seems like it's a bit of a problem still.
Oh, it's still on? That's okay. I can probably take it off. It'll be alright.
Okay. Let me know if you need a hand with it. And she's still gonna offer her hand to help Orion off the floor if she wants it.
Orion's just gonna like awkwardly like fucking curl up like a crab and that's like on its side and then like just push off of the bed. Oh good. Everything's fine.
Okay. Well, apparently they're making breakfast out there. So,
Hey, sounds good.
Vasha is a very nice hat, but would be a little bit underdressed for Brecky. So,
That is true.
yeah. I'll see you out there.
Yeah. Which Orion's going to don their armor. They're not going to don like the full plate, but they are going to get the grand majority of it on.
Before Tara like heads out, she kind of is like, how long have you had your demon around?
Oh, for a very long time. Very, very long time.
What would you say it's been like?
Hmm. That depends on kind of what type of demon you have. For me, it's an opportunity. Constantly.
Was that last part?
It's an opportunity. Constantly. It's that thought that lets you know that you could always have a little bit more if you needed it.
Huh. No, I could see that could be pretty valuable for you.
It's like knowing you have a backup, but from someone you don't want to talk with.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Curiosity begs. What's their name?
We're not getting into that here.
All right, fair. It was worth a shot.
Their name is very old and very dangerous.
Oh, you got a whopper then.
Something like that.
And she's like, nah, she's being vague now. And so she's like, fair enough. And so she heads out. She's gonna grab herself some cakes too.
Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, prepare to die.
He did die.
Yeah. Orion will, after some delay, stumble. Like you just hear like the clink, clink, clink. And they're gonna, they open up the door where Luna is, and with they like flick out, their artificer's little blade, and kind of like poke at the tiara, seeing if they are okay, if the thing's still active, what's going on. Okay. So, not fused to them. That's good. It is stuck. Probably just means that they don't want to take it off yet. That's fair. Not active. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yes, brilliant idea. Ask them to take power from someone who has 2 sources. Great idea. Fuck. Well, that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. And they are going to kind of stumble out and walk into the main room. Good morning. Afternoon.
That shit is.
Checked on Luna. She's fine. The tiara is stuck, but I think that's just because they don't want to take it off yet. It's not really a us take it off type of thing.
Oh.
Boy, that's not great, though. What if she never wants to take it off?
That's a bridge we'll cross when we get there.
Firefish is just gonna do the shifty eyes, kind of looking at everybody, looking back at Orion, and just looking elsewhere.
I mean, look, like, we can't do anything about it now, so it's not really that big of a concern. We're gonna be a lot better at convincing her to take it off when they're conscious. So.
No disagreement on that, but still, you never know.
One more time, sorry.
I said, no disagreement on that, but it's hard to say. You never know.
That's fine and understandable. And I do have a backup plan. I always try to, but again, not really pertinent for the moment.
Sounds like we may want to invest in one of those backup plans here soon. Seems like a lot of shit is gonna kind of go awry lately.
It's fine. Things
I
happen.
call it a lot of things, but not quite fine.
It'll be alright. It always is, and if it's not ideal, it's still alright. I mean, we haven't died yet, so that's good. That's more than most people.
He won't test yet.
Yeah, well, it's gonna remain a yet for a while, so it's fine.
As you say that, Solstice walks up to the plate of cashew pancakes. He goes, eat.
Eat.
You do not have to tell me
Consume.
twice.
imbibe.
Do you have any scotch or whiskey?
Probably.
Your luck. I did hide some in this the kitchen cabinet near the sink.
You
It's not
make it
hidden
very
anymore.
hard to hate you.
It's not hidden anymore. I took it out, dusted it off. It's up on my shelf in the pantry.
Oh shit! I did that just in case that Saber decided that we didn't need it.
Saber wouldn't do that.
Speaking
Yeah, I don't know
of-
about this machine's mate.
Speaking of, it's not usual for a construct to ignore their duties. I wonder what's up.
Yeah, Yeah, I'll be back. And he's like, he finished cooking. There's just a stack of other paints to the counter. He's a head back towards the engine room.
Okay. With a familiar two knocks, the door or the wall kind of slides inward, and then or kind of insets and then slides behind itself, revealing the metal kind of hallways that are hidden in the ship, leading down to the engine room.
So I'm going to start walking down towards the maintenance area where the mainframe is.
Yeah.
Hey, Saber, you back here?
The door to so as you walk down the steps, the door to Saber's quarters is open fully.
Oh shit. That's new. Saber.
There is no
Saber.
response.
I'm gonna walk in.
As you do, there is a large book that tumbles from the top of the pile and lands in front of you with an almost eerie grace. It's perfectly center in front of you.
Okay. Pick it up.
Yeah. Artifacts from Other Worlds, Volume 1. An index.
Huh.
There are several kind of like sticky notes that have been placed between. There's scrabbling on several pages that you can see just from the side. It's not dusty per se, but it does look like it hasn't been opened in a while. It's you do notice that there are some pages that seem to have been ripped out.
We're starting about artifacts from other worlds. That makes sense. So try one more time. Saber, are you back here? Where are you?
There is no response.
I'm gonna read this book if you don't tell me where you're at.
Silence. Just the faint hum of the cells and the ambient noise of the engine area.
What the hell? All right, I'm gonna open the book.
Sure. Cataloging ancient artifacts, or perhaps modern, from other worlds. An index of different curios that have been found that cannot be explained by conventional magic.
Oh. Keep going. See if there's anything interesting.
Oh yeah. So you do notice that there are just the occasional strange. Most of these objects are things that appear almost normal, but with strange properties. Something like a spoon that floats.